Hello everyone, I'm Coach Jimmy K with DenasPainReliefStore.com. Today I'm going to show you the basic operations of the Denas T3. In front of us we've got the box that it came in, the owner's manual which is in Russian, and then the device. So taking a closer look at the device, we can see, like the other units, we've got the electrodes here that make contact with the skin for Denas therapy. It also includes two AA batteries. Dependent upon the therapy sessions, if you have 2 hours of therapy a day, you should receive about 2 months worth of life cycle out of the batteries. Here on the side, we've got the mini USB port, which if you purchase applicators or attachments that we have at DenasPainReliefStore.com, they'll come with a wire, and you plug that wire into the side. And then, a lot of people ask me, said, what about the black cords? What are these cords about? Well, the company's been around for several years, and in the past, the attachments used to hook up with an RCA plug, so that's what the pigtail cord's for. But the newer applicators will come with a mini USB plug on them, so you don't have to use the black cable. So let's turn our unit on. You can see the Denas T3. Here at the top, you've got a 77 Hertz frequency, and by scrolling up and down, this is a very simple unit to work. So we're going to start at the 77, and I'm going to count 10. Okay, that's 1, 140's 2, 3, 4, 5, then the med mode, the screening mode, 10, so it comes back till we get back to 77. So there's the med mode, the screening mode, and then 8 various frequencies that you can use on this machine. So let's scroll down to, let's say, 60 mode, and then what we'll do is this clock button here, you decide how many minutes you want for the therapy session. So we can go up 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or 25 minutes. We can go back to 0. So let's go in a 5-minute therapy session, and then the plus and minus here will increase the intensity of the signal. So let's take it up to, let's say, 40. Then place it on our arm, and you can hear it chirp, and you can see that the clock's starting to count down in that 5-minute therapy cycle. Now if I lift the unit off my arm, it'll make that chirping sound. What that means is it's lost contact with the skin. So I place it back and it chirps again, and it continues the therapy. So we're going to go and change. Let's go to the med mode. Once we put it in the MED mode, what that is if you had a camera battery in your camera and it said it was at 30% life, so you needed to charge it 70% to make it 100%. If you come home from a hard day at work and your neck's hurting or your wrist is hurting from working on the keyboards, then you can place this med mode, put it in med mode, turn the intensity up. Oh, we switched out of med mode to, there we go. So let's turn it up and then place it on our arm, and then it's going to count. And what's taking place is it's going and it's sending biofeedback signals through the tissue, through the nerves, and it's taking a reading on that wrist area, which you saw it took about 12 seconds to take that reading. And now it's kind of recharging that area. You know, it's science. It's way above my pay grade. I understand the technology and how it works. But your main object is to use the machine, to get relief with the machine, and let the scientist take care of the technology. So I'm going to remove it. And then we're going to switch by going into the right-left arrow. We're going to go to the screening mode. Now, I'm going to take a screening on my left wrist. It takes 5 seconds. And you can see I have the number 33. Now, if I switch over to my right wrist, I have a 30. So that means my right hand and my left hand are almost balanced. Because of the technology and the science behind the acupuncture and the Chinese Qi, the body is supposed to be balanced. Now, whenever you do the screening, let's say if you were going down your back and you had it on the left side, you take a reading on the left and it's a 20, and then the right's 22, you're okay. Then you come down 2 inches down, you take a reading and it's a 17, but then over on the right side it's an 82. The machine finds the trigger points, the trigger areas where there's issues, deep internal issues, and so by doing the screening, you can find where those issues are and then put it in the certain frequency therapy mode. Now this, as I said, it's a base model. There's no preset therapy modes like the Denas PCM3 or the Denas PCM4. The Denas PCM4 has 24 preset therapy modes, and then the Denas PCM3 has 13 preset therapy modes. So for baseline model, this is just a simple, easy to use. We're going to turn it off. Power's down. And that's it, the Denas T3. Don't forget, DenasPainReliefStore.com. If you purchase from us, we provide you with lifetime support and training. That way you don't have to go out there and pay someone $50 an hour or $200 or $3,000 a year for them to teach you how to use your machine. It's a simple machine. Denas MS Corporation designed it that way. They had the user, the end user at mind. Of course, doctors use it, clinics use it, and therapists use it worldwide. But these machines were originally designed for you to be able to turn it on, put the therapy that you want to have, and apply and enjoy. So for now, this is Coach Jimmy K saying have a healthy and blessed day. Till next time, goodbye.